You got him? You got that washing machine? The son of a gun? What did he do to you, buddy? Woof, woof. Woof, woof. You got him? Get him. Get him, buddy. Get him. Get him. No? No more? Okay. No more. Whoa, whoa, whoa. No. Don't go behind that. Come back. You never know, buddy. Could be a gateway to the Twilight Zone and you'll disappear. Come on. Get to the chopper. Come on. Bazooka. Come. No? You want to stay in the laundry room? It's kind of hot in here. You ready? Let's do it. Come on. Come on. Come on, buddy. What are you doing? What about over here? Shall we go see what's up over here? Let's see. There's a lot of stairs. No. Oh, Bazooka. Careful, buddy. Okay. I got you. You got it. Okay. What do you say? What do you know? You good? You see that garbage bin? Once there was like 4 or 5 raccoons in there. I imagine whoever was the first to open it had a heart attack. Ready, buddy? Excuse me. Well, guys, friends, I'll tell you a story. I'm not one that likes to say something like this lightly, but it might be necessary because it's quite a claim. So I will say that the following story, I swear the truth of it on my late father. Sorry, I had to close the gate. Now, that being said, ready, buddy? Let's do it, buddy. So, this building here, it's actually a multi-family home. I don't want to use names, just because you never know, and nobody needs any headaches. But, my father and his business partner, Marianne, were close friends with the owner of it. One of the owners, several sons lives there. This person owned, or is the CEO, founder, whatever the heck, of a, let's just say, a successful company. And at one time, this company was the parent company of something called IDW Publishing. So, like, this dude, his company owned that company for a while. And growing up in the 80s, early 90s, G.I. Joe was my obsession, one of my obsessions, like I'm sure many children of those times remember. had all the toys and watched the cartoon and all that. Bed sheets, a tent, you name it. So it was always like a dream of mine, you know, to get involved. And IDW was, had gotten the rights to G.I. Joe because, you know, the Marvel comic is the famous G.I. Joe series, but Marvel was licensing it from Hasbro, the G.I. Joe name and characters. They weren't owned by Marvel. So by this time, in the 2000s, IDW had gotten the rights, and they were doing G.I. Joe, Transformers, and I think He-Man. Excuse me. Pardon me. Sorry. Come on, buddy, let's go see. Let's take a look. Let's go see what's down here. No? You want to hang out here? Okay, well, so what ended up happening is the guy basically told the head editor of IDW to accept a story proposal from me, and so yeah, I got to make a pitch to write G.I. Joe. And I'm not going to say it was a failure, because actually what happened is, and let me also say, I never in my life prior to that made a professional story pitch to anybody or any company. There is a form, like there is a type of format you're expected to kind of do to look professional, like the way you position the paragraphs, the headings and stuff like that. So I was able to learn about that stuff quick enough to make myself look like I was a professional. But if it would have happened, it would have been my first thing ever. Anyway, what ended up happening is I wasn't told no. I was told, awesome idea. It's too bad we already used it. And then the guy told me what issues of this comic that I could find the story in. I had no clue, you know, like it was done already. But yeah, so I just thought that was kind of neat, because you never, you know, it's like one of those 1 in a million type things. Anyway, it looks like it's too dark to keep filming, so we're gonna cut this off. Puppy Bazooka has been struggling, guys, because the humidity here in New York has been brutal. It appears like 70 to 80 degrees Fahrenheit is too much for him, and so he has to be kept inside. I don't think it has anything to do with you know, his condition, like physically. I mean, he's not. I am working on getting him into better shape, but I just think being a bulldog, that's what it is. I mean, one of the best friends of the channel, he knows who he is, told me a story about a couple weeks or months ago. A guy took his bulldog to the New York Mets baseball game. Insane. You know, baseball games can last 3, 4, 5 hours in the heat. And, you know, God forbid, unfortunately, that fellow's dog passed. You know, so us bulldog owners have to always be mindful of the heat, the humidity. I mean, I'll be the first to admit, there have been many times, even happened today, where I will want to take him with me someplace, even if it's not that far of a drive, and it's hot out, and even with the air conditioner on full blast, he'll be hyperventilating for no reason other than just being a bulldog, and I'll have to turn around in the middle of driving to location and start all over. You know, but you know, it's better to be safe than sorry. And also, God forbid, don't want him to be uncomfortable. So yeah, guys, hopefully, they say this was the last day of cruel humidity and stuff for a while, so hopefully the next few days will be good for Puppy Bazooka. Till the next time, friends, be excellent to each other.